Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're going to get this Phantom Doctrine stream going here shortly at the top of the hour, so hang on and we'll get going soon. Where I am, we had a time change last night, so my body is trying to get used to it. That's not a big deal. Fall back is always nice. And just sitting here, you know, I don't realize, but yeah, they even got the 80s computer sounds going on in the background. And computers were a lot more clicky and noisy back then. Printers also. So they even kind of tried to get the sound right for the time period. What do you know? Hey, Nightmare, how you doing? You're in transit entertainment. Okay, how about that? Well, just tell me you're not driving and having to watch the road, or else you're just listening. Hey Mike, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Hopes and welcome back. Uh-oh. Well, I haven't experienced it so much on my end, so let's hope. Well, I don't want to hope it's on your end either. which is kind of funny given your screen name here. But let's hope. Hope it's not going bad just on your end. How about that? And welcome aboard. So I'll probably need everybody's eyes early because the way we're opening, I think, is on the Intel board. I think that's pretty much what we'll be doing. Oh, mostly YouTube. But let's cross our fingers that they got it fixed just in time for us, of course. And it looks like it's top of the hour, and we're going to get going here. And I have us over here. Now, the objectives in the upper left corner, you'll notice, investigate the files to find the MI6 safe house where Conqueror's cargo will be stored. And that's what we're looking for. And we picked up a bunch of recent intel. So... Oh yeah, so YouTube has its share of problems at times, that's for sure. I've experienced them. Well, at least I won't get the blame either because it's YouTube, not me this time. So I'm pretty sure we got things figured out. So we're going to take a look in the investigation board here because we got some we got to dig out some clues so we can find the cargo that we've been looking for. This is the one we kind of did last time. It looks like it's okay. We'll move on and check the other one. But we got a lot more. We got 4 different case files, which is the most we've ever had. And we're going to go see if we can. Now there's an MI6 safe house location. That's one of them we want to look for. And we got some more intel here to work on. We got Glasgow. And doesn't look like we have to do any word looking on this one. So usual suspects, I see that right away. Level crossing, did I see that also? No, I must have seen it right here. Mercury 8, I don't see that anywhere. Cornerstone, is that anywhere yet? No, it's not. I don't see a lot of other connections right now unless... Oh, Televangelist, right above us here. So we're connected here. But I still am not seeing... Let's see, GI Blues, Cambridge 6, Zeitgeist, and Pullman. So I'm not seeing... Bad Cellist. Where's the Bad Cellist? Now, here's Bad Cellist. So, it does connect. Thank you for having better eyes than me. Now, I think we got everything for the moment on this one connected up that we have available. So let's go on to our next one. Oh, Cambridge does too? Cambridge 6? Where am I missing Cambridge 6? Oh, jeez. That's why y'all are here to help me out. I always appreciate, well, when you're playing by yourself, you're sitting there going, man, I'm just seeing all these connections. Look at them, boom, 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 and look how many I would have missed. In my own mind, I do a great job of this board. And then you all show me how much I need to improve. So Kingfish's dossier, let's go take a look at what we can find out about Kingfish. We got a couple that we'll have to decode here. So green corn sounds like, yeah, code if I ever heard one. Green corn, you idiot. You really failed, or you really filed that report I told you. Press gang, sounds like a gang. Yeah, it doesn't like it when black ops, make it onto paper. We don't even know if it was them. Emil Danilov? Never heard of. Hell. It could be a spook for long exposure. There, we got him. It's weird reading these things, seeing all the code words hidden in amongst the text. Okay, equipment operator. Press gang, yeah, we've seen that. Mercury 8, we've seen that. Not on this one, but Mercury 8 we've seen on the other case file. Seized Bleeding Edge's latest shipment. So we got it all right now. Of course, we don't know what Bleeding Edge's latest shipment because half this thing is redacted. But anyway, we got a few things to go on. We got Press Gang. We got a few connections, but we don't have anything to bring it over to Kingfish. And finally, are you getting a lot of buffering? That's really got to be... Oh, it even did it on my phone here. Because I did test on my end and I'm getting no lag, no buffering. So you really, why is it this game gets the buffering? What is the thing about when I'm doing this game that we get a lot of buffering? That's just bizarre. But yeah, but even my phone kind of stopped. I had to restart it too. And we'll see how that goes. But anyway, we'll try to keep going here. And we got another case file here that we got to figure out. We got to look for an organization. Yeah, that's my understanding, that this is pretty much a YouTube problem at the moment. So we're gonna fight on through unless you guys tell me at some point that it's just unwatchable. You know, if it gets that bad, please let me know, because on my end, yeah, I just got something went wrong on my phone. So just keep me posted, and we'll kind of march on through as best we can at the moment. So we are looking for an organization, and this report is from Clara Newvine, a CIA Analytic Division number 9 associate. Beholder Initiative is not the organization, so let's look for international advocacy now. Material collected during the investigation proves that both organizations influence no, I'm not seeing a name jump out at me here, so let's take a look. So here and after, Forecastle, it's right there. It was in parentheses, and I kind of just lightly went over it now. So, yeah, my phone all of a sudden just steadied up and normalized up. So let's just hope we get a string of goodness here. So let's see. Now we got to look for another organization. Hi, Clara. I've got some juicy new gossip for you straight from the morning briefing. So, contenders. That's it right there. It's nice when it comes up early. Basically, anything with codename redacted, yeah, that's a lot of help, is probably related to this op. Okay. Yeah, P.S. How about that dinner? Even CIA analysts have relationships. Inter-office relationships. How about that? Oh, mine just pooped out. So we're going to try again. Yeah, you got it, Mike. So all our files have now been reviewed. So the Beholder Initiative now, Kingfish's MI6 Safe House, and then this is the one we started back before. So we have gone through the files. The other thing I want to look at here is, wait. We do have a hideout. We used one, but we do have our cheap hideout. So right at the moment, until we find another one, because I'm not going to make 8,000 our zero amount. There's too many things we need right now. What I'm going to do is, in the workshop, I want to build something coming up. And I'm thinking the next thing I want to build is this one. Unlock the tail job, allowing us to reveal enemy cells. Because right now we have a beholder cell active out there, but we don't have a clue as to where it is. So if we can unlock this tail to do it again. Yeah, mine just went out on my phone too. It's really annoying. Silly YouTube. So once we get up to 2200, I'm going to build the personal surveillance equipment so we can start doing the tail job and therefore find the beholder cells a little easier and be able to take them down so we don't either get increased danger. Fortunately, this one is only making a hit or giving us a hit in money right now. Yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah, you know what? I kind of on my end on Sunday is thinking for that problem, it was yeah, I'm getting even on my streaming thing, I'm getting a warning message. Yeah, it's just hopefully the part that YouTube captures, maybe when this is posted, it'll be interesting to see how bad or laggy it is, or if that's working or not. But anyway, we're going to be getting that tail job so we can track down the beholder cell that's draining our, because if eventually there could be another cell, and then we'll have our danger start creeping up again and all that stuff. Plus I want to hire new agents. Nobody's in the infirmary. I got to assign a second forger, and you know who I'm going to assign temporarily. kick drum, just purely because of his voice on the map. I'm going to keep him in the little room forging with Volta right now. And if I hire enough, I'll see about jettisoning Volta. Although she does not seem to be adding extra heat. It just says she'll blow a mission if she... And there, now we're making a lot more cash than we were because we have a second person in there. And we're good there. And our IDs are slowly lowering down. That's one more, just so you can see. So you know the two things I want to build the most. And this one I'd like to pick up because it's not crazily expensive either. After the personnel surveillance equipment, I want to do the low profile identities so we lose heat faster. So if we have a big 6-person mission, I don't have to end up getting identities for everybody necessarily. They just lose that heat a lot faster. And you can see it's already dropped down from our mission, but it'd be nice if it even dropped faster than that so we wouldn't have so much blown cover. So that's the plan there. I also would like to get 1 or 2 more hired so we can start our training. I can with a quantity we have right now, I can have 1 person at a time go through training, but I don't have the money to spend for the training yet. So once we get our finances in order, we'll start people on training to give them more abilities. So there we go. Let's just get out here. Yeah, Volta is the one. No, Impaler's not. If I was pointing at Impaler, that's a mistake. I was talking about Volta. So there, she's in the forging area, and that's where we're going to keep her. Oh, how horrible. So they're just really having some issues over there. My end, let's see. I'm on auto. Now that you pointed it out. No, I'm on the regular setting that it should be on, but it's buffering a lot. I will say that. So I'm looking at our the concurrent viewers graph that I get is just up and down. It's like, this is really frustrating. This is really frustrating to not be able to put out the quality that we expect. And it's on this freaking game again. We had the trouble a couple Sundays ago, then it was all fixed, we had a great stream, and now it's back. And so if I don't see more people, more viewers, 240 is like you need glasses. It's all blurry. It's like it's the view of the world as if you needed glasses is what 240 is. It's really bad. Yeah. Oh, it buffers at 480 though, huh? Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go a little bit longer. We're going to cross our fingers that this can work out. And it was Sunday last time that everything went funky too. Did you realize that it was a Sunday also? But that was and then my YouTube just shut down. And then it says YouTube crashed. My phone. That's what my phone just says. YouTube crashed. So we're having some troubles, and I'm at the point where I'm thinking we might have to delay. It's going to be a long time. We won't be doing this one again till next Sunday. That's crazy. Because there's always a lag. Yeah, mine's on always on auto, but it was trying to run it higher. Yeah, mine's on auto, but I'm still buffering now. Oh well. I may just have to give up, but as long as I can see somebody commenting, something is broadcasting, and I'm gonna advance the time. So we're interrupting an op over here because I just didn't want to take the risk of losing an informer here. So I just want to keep my eyes open for a couple more ops so we can gain some more intel. That's the biggest thing I want to do. And I didn't want to lose the informer's intel that he would have given us. That may help us gain the location of the cargo we're looking for. So I'm going to advance some time here, see what pops up. And we have an informer that just gave us some new intel. Both Kingfish's dossier, we got 4 pieces of intel, and for the MI6 safe house location, we gained another piece of intel. So that was a really good informer. So I'm going to jump right in on this intel, and we're going to see what we can find from it. So we got the actual Kingfish. We got a link to actual Kingfish right here. And if we can find House Flipper somewhere, that's going to be a big keyword to help us link to Kingfish. And let's see if we find House Flipper in here. Bonafide Pope? What the actual fuck? I was about to send people to Redacted as agreed with Pro Pitcher when I got a call from some yuppie-ass lobbyist who tells me he doesn't like it and that I should send that op down the lavatory. Someone's upset. I asked him how he got my number and he pointed me to you. At any rate, I think we should notify Sagittarius, and there's the missing piece. Okay. Oh, you saw something? Green corn? Oh, green corn over. Oh, yeah. Just sitting out over here. So good eye on. And Bonafide Pope we just cleared. That's here. Or we just found that. And then I don't know if we have anything over here. Pro Pitcher, Sagittarius, Mercury 8, Bleeding Edge, Noctambulist, or long exposure. Some of you probably told me that as I'm reading these things. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Mike. Long exposure. So my phone just lost it. That's concerning. See, even the last time when we were having problems, my phone wasn't losing it. So this just shows me this has got to be some system-wide big issue. Let's get back over here. It was Kingfisher, I think we gained. No, Kingfisher was not. Oh, it was the MI6 hideout. So let's get in there. We got one new piece of info for this one. So not sure what I'm seeing yet. So this is your informal invitation to come down and stare at computer screens with us. But all evidence shows a massive influx of computer-savvy individuals to GI Blue's offices and hotspots in Dublin and Citadel. So there we go. So Dublin was up here somewhere else before. Oh, no. That's this. So Glasgow was the city I was thinking, not Dublin. So Dublin's new. Let's put Dublin up here. We've seen no cornerstone yet. Now we got to look for GI Blues, and we have a link to GI Blues. So I'm going to actually move Dublin over here to the side GI Blues is on. And that seems to be it at the moment. So we haven't got the all-important link to Cornerstone. I don't even see Cornerstone on here yet. So we're still looking for the key link here. And let's just hope they get it to come back. Now on my end, it's not. Yeah, so I'm getting the sense that too many people, my counts, you know, we were up much higher. There was a solid 5 watching, and then all of a sudden it's 1 or 2 off and on. So, you know what I think we're going to have to do? I think we're just going to have to call it. Well, that's what concerns me is will the YouTube copy of it work? Because I can't totally I usually like watching on my phone. That's how I confirm that it's working. And because the app, the YouTube Studio app, never shows me what it's supposed to show me, so it's always spinning even when it's working well. So the YouTube app just sucks as far as showing me what you guys are supposed to be seeing. Which is why I resort to opening my phone to kind of make sure it's streaming and working correctly. So, you know, this is just crazy. Crazy. So, let me back out. I tell you what, I'm just going to do, it's just going to be a short broadcast. So I'm going to go a little longer because I've got to learn. And I've got to learn exactly when it acts up like this, if YouTube's having problems, will we still get a clean stream posting after the fact? Or if this happens in the future, do I just need to shut it down? That's the part I don't know. So we're up to almost 2,200, so I can build my new workshop item and start gaining the tailing job. And in the meantime, I'm going to the map, and we're going to give that a shot. Let's get the timer going. And what do we have? We have something. Okay, so we interrupted the assassination. You know, assassination attempt. I've always had problems with my S's, and every now and then it pops up like it's a problem again. So, yeah, at least we stopped that. So we'll get some intel from our contact down here. And all of a sudden, everything went hot all at once. That's usually the way it goes. So we're going to send our Denver agents to Chicago. We're going to send, actually, all the agents remaining in our hideout are going to take these because we're closest. Octopus Canasta will go to one. And Impaler and Codex will go to the other. And then the lone agent in Beirut will just go back to base. And let's send to base. There we go. So everyone's on the move. Oh, and then we got a pair that are free right here in Tripoli now that we interrupted that op. Okay, we got another one pop up, and that's where the Tripoli agents are now going. Okay, what it gave us is a new agent candidate. Not exactly what we needed right now, and we do have something up in Murmansk. So let's see what we have options for. It's going to be a mission because we did not apparently get there in time to interrupt the op, even though we went right away, and we weren't. I didn't feel like we were that far away, but I guess we didn't get hint of it till it was too late. So we're going to do the recon so we can do this mission. And there we go. Oh, now we got to go a long ways away, and someone's going to try getting our assassin here. So, our informant here. They're going to try an assassination. And I'm thinking I should be able to just interrupt that op, and that's what I'm going to try. And then we're going to fly the Kuibyshev down to Bhopal and see if we can get here in time. Well, let's there we go. They're the ones. It's going to take 8 hours to get there. The buffering at 240. That's just insanely bad. And the only person I have available to check on the Baghdad location is a single agent in Aleppo, if I dare to do it. And we will. Corona, be safe. Don't sip too many Coronas so you get sloppy here. Good. I'm going to send this individual right on back to base. She doesn't need to babysit, although the way they've been moving against our informants, well, we'll see if that happens here too. All right, so tactical recon, we are ready for our assault up here. Let's just see what it looks like. It's a two-person job up here. If we have somebody who can speak Russian, that'll be a big bonus. Why did it take Kick Drum out of his print money job? I don't want to listen to him. So we have let's just see. If we remove him, who are our options on this mission? We have Corona available. Does not speak Russian. We do have Kick Drum available, only speaks Italian. I'm not taking Volta out. Grimoire's over in the US. And is that where Codex is too? No, he's in Murmansk. So Codex could go on this one. Now the question is, or the problem is, I don't think I have high enough. Because, let's go check the timer, because I would prefer bringing you-know-who, Canasta, on this one. So I have a high-level person to take people out if it's necessary. So let's go see how much time we have remaining on this. 5 hours. And we won't finish down here for 8 hours, and I think that's where she is. Oh, unless she's flying over here. So let's let the plane land real quick. Okay, now we're paused. And who's over here? Oh, we got lucky. Canasta is now available for our mission over here. So how about that? Yeah, great consistency. Nightmare is just ugly. And I'm hoping, I'll probably end up doing a shorter stream just to see, but I at least want to have a little content in it to test it out and see if it at least posts okay. Maybe it's not broadcasting very well, but I want to see just, call it a test. And I want to see exactly how it posts, if it posts with all the problems also. And that's our big test. So for the one or two of you that might be on board right at the moment, should I just stop it here? To get an opinion here from y'all, should I stop it here, or should I just try to record this mission? Yeah, that's what I hate to do the whole mission. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a save right now, and then, well, it'll save at the beginning of the mission too. But I'm gonna do a hard save of my own just to make sure. Right now, and then I'll do the mission, and if for some reason the post does not work, we'll have missed a little bit of this, but it won't be the end of the world based on what little's happened. And then if this mission posts, we'll pick up after the mission. If the mission does not post, then I'll be able to replay the mission, because I'll have a save there. So let me just take care of that first. We'll do a new save, and we will resume and get out there and do a mission. So cross your fingers that if this streaming shenanigans continues, this will at least post cleanly for us. So we do have Canasta. No, we have nobody quite available. I like the idea of just taking Octopus also, and we can both go in disguise. And so I like missions where we can both go in disguise. It gives a lot more freedom of movement, and this is the way we're going to do it. Octopus and Canasta. Nobody's voices on this one will annoy me, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. And let's just launch the mission and see what kind it is. Which is a pain, because I love the banter, and all I get as far as banter is, unfortunately, and I need to know, how good is it? Is it dropping still? Is it working now? But on my phone, it's back. So we'll see. So it is. I got this deployment zone, and so my deployment zones are both in the same side. I have a skull and crossbones, So that means it's an agent we have to take out, and I am so glad we waited for Canasta to be available. Beyond that, I didn't notice what the job was beyond that, but and I don't think it looks like this is a central room, so my support will not be able to give me eyes into the center of the building. Yeah, the spotter job will not be helpful on this one. So I'm just going to have the spotter job on the side that our deployment zones are on the south side. That's where I'm going to put my spotter in case it helps. If that's, let's hope that's where our evacs are. We can help see if our path to evac is clear. I can't think of any other better way to do it. And I'm back up to higher viewer counts showing, so something's stabilizing on their end or something. I don't know. So we'll see.
Lone enemy operative. Eliminate or capture. Keep it quiet.
It's pure and simple. A lone enemy operative down here. I wonder if this person's it. We can't quite see them. So then we'll have different loot and stuff. That's basically kill the agent. If it looks possible enough to carry them out, we shall do it. That's always the preferred plan, but if the enemy agents wandering around are so bad. So we got cameras down below here. So I think I'm going to work on loot first. And actually, this is, I don't know if that's the agent or not, but because the symbol, it says they're down here. Usually this symbol is right where they are. So there just may be another worker or somebody working down here. I don't know. So let's get who's near the stairs. What have I got to find out? There's other support. The cleaners. There's also a support person that you can hire or buy, and that puts out smoke, which is very helpful when you have a blown operation and you have to escape. So having somebody able to put out a protective cloud of smoke. So I'm going to have Octopus go over here and go downstairs. Yeah, we're going to have her Octopus go over here, see if she can get downstairs and start turning off some of the devices, the cameras that are over there. And then over here, let's take a look at Canasta. Do we have any other loot upstairs? And I see nothing on this end. That would have been so nice and convenient if we had nearby loot up here. There's a long, thin room here, but I see nothing in it. So let's check out the other side of the upstairs and see if we can find anything. And so far, it's really disappointing. I'm not finding a whole heck of a lot upstairs here. So it looks like Sound Recording Studios is the kind of building that we're in up here. Oh, I see something in one of the Sound Recording Studios. So that's where Canasta will go. And we're going to have to be very careful walking down this hallway because the agent we want to take out is down here. And it would be nice to get some eyes on that agent, but we don't want to do it where we get caught. So, Canasta, you're going to have to go. It looks like you have to run around this way unless I break through the glass and run down into the office. But I want to get the loot that's upstairs, so we'll bring you over here. Yeah, as in Mr. White from Pulp Fiction. Yeah, the cleaners. Yeah, it dropped me on my phone again, but it's back. It's picking up quicker after it drops me now, so let's hope. Oh, I don't want to do an evac. No.
I read you.
Alright, so let's go see where the door is that gets me. So there's a door very convenient here. Let's go here. We'll just, and knowing the agent's down here, we should be free and clear to just move. the lowly agents shouldn't be able to make us out. Okay, Octopus.
My skills are at your disposal.
And I can't tell if that's a door, but we're going to go right up to it. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. I was thinking I was downstairs. I'm looking at that symbol thinking it's right over here. You know, maybe we can hope that this doesn't post properly. With that bonehead move. Well, it didn't hurt us. It didn't blow cover. Okay, so let's go see if we can get that loot. And one potential is, I think there's doors connecting all the back rooms, so why push it and take a chance that the agent can see us? So we're going to come back this way.
I trust this is important.
Yeah, an Octopus, now I'm going to run you back to the edge of the stairs where I did have you poised to go down, and we'll do that next turn. Hey, thanks, Vanguard. We're having streaming problems today, so this is going to be one of those that probably will be better to watch once it's posted. And I'm probably, just in case that's not the case, it doesn't post properly, this is going to be a shorter stream than most, because I don't want to waste a full 2-hour stream and find out that things aren't working properly, at least on the posting end. So thanks for dropping in. I appreciate the shout out, and let me know. I'm glad to know you're watching. Makes me happy. Okay, and we're almost able to make it over here. Yeah, we'll just go into the room. See if anybody's in here. Yeah, so far the recording studios are empty. And now we can have Octopus go downstairs. For real. And where is the device? Okay, we'll be in the room where it is. Alright. And this one, noticeably, there's not a lot of guards walking around on this one. So this agent is unawares and does not have high protection right now. I guess I've screwed up enough in my life that I've learned to have to compensate somehow. There was a time in my life where, you know, I screwed up and I'd just go, oh, screw this. And then, you know, hit some, save scum is what it's called. So, oh, cool, you beat Phoenix Point 2. Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, once a Phantom Doctrine, or when I first started playing it, oh man, I died a lot. That's all I have to tell you. But once you start figuring out the mechanics, it becomes much easier. So it's just a matter of getting used to the mechanics and the hidden stuff, and you know, start out initially on a lower level where you can hide bodies. That starts helping you get used to it a little bit, and you know, there's no shame in that. That's the way I started too. So, and then you start stepping it up once you gain that comfort level and start having some fun. There we go. So we got a new weapon here. So it looks like the upstairs has been totally cleared of loot. And just to see what we have, okay, there's not a whole heck of a lot that we're going to need to find on this mission. 4 bits of loot, 2 bits of classified information, and there we go. So I think, have we both moved? No, we still got some movement. So let's get Canasta. Where do I want to move her? Do I want to? Part of me wants to kind of peek over here and see the agents, but the other part of me says, Zigzag, you've played silly things, you've done silly things like that in the past, and you've paid the price, so we're not going to do it. Now we're going to do octopus, and nobody's in here. We don't even see, we're just turning off some cameras. How many did it turn off? 15. So that, yeah, this is the only site. If they turns off 15 cameras, that's all of them. If I see a camera that's on anymore, I'll be shocked. Now this is the center room where we have to get to eventually. So before I send Octopus over there, I kind of want to scan some of the side rooms. In fact, the side room right near where we are has a safe that we can get into. And we'll get right up to the door. Effective? Maybe he means recovering after my mistakes. that could be. Hopefully that's what he's referring to. Although, you know, there's a couple times where I haven't been exactly amazingly effective. Oh, there's stairs here too. Oh, right outside there. So that's where we're going to get. That's why we're going to get Canasta downstairs, since the upstairs has been cleared. And then you can come in here. Let's just stand by, wander in here, meander, and you know, there's just not a lot of guards. So this is an agent who doesn't feel he needs protection. Oh, we got lucky. Or we're going to find out there's like 10 guards all around him downstairs. And it's going to be the hardest thing we've ever had to do. All right. Oh, there, yeah, so speak of the devil. As they all run towards me as if they know who I am. 3 guards. Boom. Oh, baby. Oh, man. Yeah, sometimes I feel like, you know, I just got to watch what I say. We're going to come out here. It does it allow me to go all the way downstairs? Oh, yeah. Oh, heck. Let's go all the way downstairs. Okay, and then we got one more individual to move. Now, are there windows on this side? So the agent's here, but we don't have to worry about him seeing, or he or she seeing because of windows. You know, I almost might have to peek over the edge upstairs just to get a sense of where the agent is. But let's continue and find more loot. Let's see if we have any loot more on this side. Not that I'm seeing downstairs on this side. Alright, so let's look downstairs. I'm trying to avoid this big office space until the end, in case you couldn't notice. And not here, so let's look at the far end of the office complex and see if we can find some loot. Because there is more. I'm not finding a whole lot of top secret documents yet. At all. And that's a little disconcerting. Unless they're all in the main office area. I haven't really scanned in there very well. No, it's only that one briefcase. It is only the one briefcase. So let me zoom out. Is there some outer buildings on this map? No, there's the edge. There's the edge. Yeah, there's a blue line barely visible here. So all these outer buildings I see are not... Yeah, there's no outer buildings really. Well, that's mighty frustrating. That I'm not seeing everything, because all we've picked up so far is 2 bits of loot, and we need 2 more loot and 2 more docks, and they're not standing out to me other than this one brief. Oh, no, there we go. There's at least that's a computerized document that we have to get to. Let's hope that'll work for us. So Octopus, is there a door to get in there back here? Yes, there is. Oh, I scanned over because I I went over looking. I stopped to look at comments and forgot that my mouse was still panning. Okay, now we're finally starting to see guards, and all the guards, they didn't waste their energy, you know, where we aren't. The guards are where we want to get, or where we have to get past. So this will be interesting, I think. Let's get in this far and see how many guards might be in the office space. Oh my, I'm doing some weird panning here. Sorry, guys. Now we got this guy here, and this individual is an office worker. The office workers, have you noticed the office workers in this place? They look like, you know, to me, they look like park rangers in the national park system in the U.S. with their hats and the green jackets. That's just my impression. So, so we're gonna go over here and see if this individual moves at some point. And then we're gonna get Canasta to get in there also. Where did I leave Canasta? Well, let's tab over. Okay, she was at the bottom of the stairs, so she can only get so far. And she may have to go in. The safest door for her to go in is probably the same one back over here. Is there many other doors into this central office? There's one back over here. And that's it. 2 doors into this big, huge central office system. Yeah, the poster on the wall. Yeah, sometimes at a distance, those little things look like windows. But yeah, it's just all wall. Because it's sometimes when you pan away and it starts, you don't get a clear view. It looks like, oh yeah, that could be a window, that could be a door, but no, it's the poster when you back off and can actually see it.
Standing by for orders.
Okay, let's get up to the door so we can see about making this thing happen. You know, the hardest part with all these guards is going to be carrying that body out. Oh, good. This person's finally moving away. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, we know our agent is over here. I want to peek around the office a little more. Not too far, so we can come back and knock him out. But there's only so many office workers down here, and that's the other thing I wanted to get a sense of. But I think I'll keep you here just so we can come back in here and... Yeah, we'll just come back here so we can reach the top secret documents. Yeah, the camera has a way, if you're at a certain angle, like if I move in and get to a certain angle, yeah, or when I'm, yeah, well, you know, we know what it is. It's the camera perspective that changes, and then it doesn't. Okay, so we got one of the documents. We're still missing 2 pieces of loot and a document. And if we're lucky, 2 pieces of loot are here, and I'm not going to be stuck.
I trust this is important.
Now, I consider it to be important. Okay. We don't see anybody else at the moment, so I'm going to take Octopus over here. I'm just going to have her look down this opening. Our agent is not moving. That much is plain. But remember, at first we did see the National Park Ranger hanging out with our target agent. Yeah, I thought I had looked thoroughly upstairs and downstairs. But obviously I missed something, and I have missed stuff before. You think you're as thorough as possible. Yeah, and so that means there's one place of loot somewhere and one place of something else. And so I'm going to check upstairs one more time. Let's check the recording studios. We got one thing there. Could there be a document that I spun too far? Sometimes I spin too far or too fast and I missed something, because you kind of have to look at all angles of stuff. But I'm not seeing anything up here. This is the part of the game that frustrates me, is when we can't find something right away. Because it makes you feel, you know, blind. Like, why can't I see this thing? Am I that unobservant? Well, the spotter can only check on the one side. And there's very few windows over on this side. And those rooms, I'm almost definitely sure that there's nothing. The spotter can look in here, the spotter can look in here. And so I don't think, just because of the nature of the building, the spotter's really going to help us. Because we should be able to see it. I was thinking, oh, this office should have a document sitting right there on the desk, but it's not flashing. So here we go. We gotta find something. We gotta find it. There it is. There's it. There's something upstairs. There's the last document. And I remember looking at this room and it just did not jump out at me. And so we're just looking for one cabinet, and there, guess what? There's the cabinet. How did we not see this before? Excuse me. How did I not see this before? So I got to send somebody upstairs. Canasta, you'll just kind of hang downstairs. I'll just kind of keep you centrally located. We will not have you peek around the corner. And I guess the good thing is sending Octopus upstairs.
I trust this is important.
Good, stairs are right there. It means I can kind of try to get a peek downstairs at exactly where the agent is and how it's facing. And we'll give that a go. Now, the maps always vary. Sometimes you have a ton of loot, sometimes you don't. And there's a lot of park rangers that are in this office all of a sudden. And I'm glad. It's another piece of the puzzle that's going to make it hard. And I don't want to go willy-nilly taking out the office workers, the park rangers, until I find out. You know, I don't mind taking them all out once we take down the agent if I have to clear out the office. So Canasta, stay here. Let's kind of get a sense where they work and where they rotate and move, and we'll get the last of the loot real quick here. There they go. So there's one office worker that is hanging out with our agent friend. I'm gonna come here. Yeah, I can't even. Oh, there they are, back here. Okay.
What do you require?
We require some loot. That's why the rest of the building is so empty. Oh, and this door's locked. Well, you know, they're gonna make that inconvenient for us. Let's go back here. Let's go around. I didn't bring any lock picks, and anyway, if you're disguised, you can't carry the lock picks. It doesn't allow you to. Oh, someone went through this door where we're going. So hopefully they're not hovering above our secret documents. Okay, now this person's gonna move, but we're not. So, Canasta, stay put. That's a good location for you to keep your eyes on stuff. And I'm just gonna come in here, and we are not gonna do anything. We're just gonna, okay, we'll come in here and just stand. Well, actually, why did it go red when I'm here? Oh, because if I do the docs, I'll be seen. It's telling me I'll be seen. So let's just kind of casually walk in here. Holy smokes! Thank goodness we didn't try anything. Okay. Oh, and he turned around. I was gonna go. Oh, this will be perfect. That's what I see all office workers do when I worked in an office. I hopped the table like that all the time. Didn't any of you in an office environment? I think we gotta hang tight. Does this guy move? No. Does this guy move? Yes, he leaves. He leaves. So we'll just kind of stand here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stand right where I want to take my pictures and stay there. So that when we do finally have an opportunity to take our little snapshot pictures, we can just do it.
Standing by for orders. I trust this is
Now, is this guy going to move? Yes. Now, the big determining factor is which way will he face, and this guy then is going to be looking in through the windows. Oh, jeez. Come on, wander in a nice way for us. Come on. Oh, we might have got lucky. We might have just gotten lucky, everybody. We might have just gotten lucky. So let's come up here. I don't think... Oh, he can. Look at that. He can... His vision is just wide enough. And then he turns around and comes in here. No, we gotta wait. Yeah, I know. I know. I understand the inconsistencies. I think it's done for game balance, but oh good. And we still have the pumpkins. I'm wondering how soon after Halloween the pumpkins will disappear from the map, the jack-o'-lanterns. I'm curious. Come on, guys, wander. No. Okay, he leaves. And he doesn't. He turns right around to the desk. And that's when he jumps over the... Oh, this is just... I may have to take someone out over here. In fact, I'd have to take them both out. But I'm afraid of setting off the alarm. So this map looked easy at first. Yep. Oh, did he turn away just now?
What do you require?
Did we see him turn away? Yes, he turned away. Click, click. Oh, I was thinking there wasn't going to be a break in their rotation and we were going to get stuck. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take us out of here and come around and look through these upstairs windows to try at a great distance, of course, and try to see which way our agent is facing down here, because that'll determine how we can approach him. So that's now the next step of the plan. Can I not get in this? Oh yeah, I can. It was just one step past the door. Take that. I'm going to break your window for you guys taking so long. Well, I think that's visual effects. I don't think the camera actually flashes like that in real life. Come on, even in the 80s, I think they had better equipment than that.
Standing by for orders.
Okay, good. We can get out here now. Oh, I know you are. You're just joking.
I trust this is important.
Okay, there's an agent that'll be walking out of sight. So we got to remember, I can't rush in here either once we figure out which way they're going to be facing, because there's so many freaking agents running around. Okay, Octopus, get running over here. Oh, we got to go all the way around this way. And we're just going to hang tight as we get ourselves into position. Yeah, something like that.
What do you require?
It was like a cool thing to have, you know, pretending you were a cool spy or something. All right. Next turn, we're going to be able to start gaining some angles from this upstairs glass from Octopus.
Standing by for orders.
And I'm going to be starting quite casually at first, or quite carefully at first. Oh, we found him. We found him. We found him. We found him. So this is not a her. I can't tell who it is, but we see how they are. 116 health. Canasta?
My skills are at your disposal.
This agent is too good for us. Oh, wow. So, we're going to have to be going loud, except I doubt we can take down 116. Yeah, none of our weapons are going to be, I think, able, unless even a headshot here is only 107. So the minute we shoot, it's going loud because it's going to take 2 shots to take this person out. And I'll tell you right now, with all the guards I've seen around, we're going to be shooting and running out. So this has all of a sudden become a very difficult mission. It's become very, very difficult. Okay. Let's check for evacuation points. I don't like this one at all. This one is better, but not ideal, because there's no door to this office. There's no door from here. So maybe what I'm gonna have to do as soon as I kill her, I'm gonna summon the vehicle, because it could very easily take 4 turns to try and get out there. And from the upstairs, there's no real convenient windows to just jump outside. I don't know if these windows are big enough. In fact, I'll have to test that theory and see if we'll be able to just jump out an upstairs window. Because if that's the case, and I gotta go loud, gotta go live shooting, I'm gonna use 2 silenced weapons to try and do it. And try to escape that way. Which means I want both of us upstairs to shoot. That's exactly what I want to do. Or will want to do. Now from upstairs, she can see, as you can tell, she can see pretty far, although she's not perfect with her vision. Not perfect with the vision. So we could set ourselves up right here. Yeah, there's a chance she could run out of sight, but I'm gonna see if we can maybe jump out a window. So, Canasta, I need you to get upstairs. This all of a sudden got difficult, this mission. It all of a sudden became terribly difficult. So, Canasta, and once again, yeah, I gotta run you all the way up to the door over here. And then, Octopus, so you've moved. So all of a sudden our mission changes now that we got this thing going. All right. The only good thing is the majority of the guards are downstairs. You see what I'm saying? So that's a good part of our problem. Octopus, I want you coming back here to see if these windows can be jumped out of down to the bottom floor. Yeah, or if they're designed, because they don't look as big as the windows downstairs, so I don't want to assume that we'll be able to jump out these windows and find out after the fact that we couldn't. And there's not a lot of windows, so I'm a little concerned that these windows we can't jump out of. But we'll test that and find out. Alright, Canasta, you are downstairs needing to get upstairs, so we're running you here. And then Octopus. Okay, so we can jump out. Oh, God, so there is a possibility that we can get this mission done. What I will do, however, is probably call our evac, because we'd be able to shoot, and then after that run. So we were able to get close to the window. That's 1, 2. It's like 3 turns to get down here to an evac vehicle. So I'm probably going to call evac once we get ourselves set up upstairs. Call evac, wait a turn, and then go bang bang, and see if we can pull this off. That's what I'm going to try.
My skills are at your disposal.
So Octopus, we got the answer we needed. We can jump out a window, and it's going to hopefully be this window in the corner that's right above where we need to go, and yada yada yada. So let's bring you back here. The only problem is the agent. We'll see if she hides well enough. It depends on how she scatters after the first shot. That's the part of the plan that has me a little nervous. There's still chances for it to go wrong. And Octopus, who has the bigger of the gun? Now she's gonna have full awareness. That's the other part of it. Is we aren't standing, point blank next to her. So there could be a big old firefight for a turn or two. Shooter. I'm just going to call the evac when we go live. Same turn. Yeah, I can place someone over here. That way, at least, depending on how she maneuvers, we'll have some options. I was debating or thinking about that also. And just to be safe, if somehow all of a sudden she sees us, I'm gonna overwatch her. As long as I don't accidentally shoot a office worker by. So let's see. I could move you over here. Let's try that. So you don't see right from that spot. So we'll play with this to just to get it exactly right.
Standing by for orders.
Yes, and then I'm going to see if I move you here. Can you see her from behind the chair? Right here. No, it says I don't have a line of sight. I'm trying to avoid having to move and shoot her so we can shoot and run. You know see what I'm saying? So, but that'll just have to be the way it is. That'll just have to be the way it is. So I'm going to end my turn, and next turn we're going.
I trust this is important.
All right, Canasta. This is where we go live. We open up with the Estrella, and we open up, and the problem is it's only going to do 20 damage. Now, if I do a headshot, it's going to do 0 because she has full awareness. So that's all I can do is full blast. Now, if I do a partial blast, oh, that's much more accurate on the low end of damage. How amazing is that? Because full auto, I guess you have less aim, less control. So we're going to do this to do 38 damage on her. And then I don't know how much awareness it'll eliminate, and this is a silenced weapon also. And we'll see how she reacts right now.
Excellent.
Okay, we only got the grays.
I trust this is important.
And her awareness is still pretty damn high. So we will go here and take our shot. And let's see what kind of shot we get with our burst here. 50. Still not going to take her out. I don't think I can possibly, for the life of me, do a headshot because she has too much awareness and we'd only do 3 damage. If we could have knocked her awareness down more, that would have been super duper. But that's not the way it's going to be. So we're going to go for a controlled burst with a loud weapon, as if people didn't already know and the alarm didn't get put out. And the agent's going to get to shoot back at us, but fortunately we have full awareness. And so that's the way we're going to do it.
I accept.
Yeah, much louder shot this time. And I think, since we got to stay one more time, her awareness is low. Let's hope we'll have the abilities to take her out now. I'm going to call evac. Not there, though. There. I hope we'll be able to take it out.
Extraction order confirmed.
And let's end our turn. Here, I'm waiting for the turn to go. Okay, alarm raised. Enemy survived injury. She's going to shoot at us now with a big ol' heavy hitting weapon. She had a shotgun, of all things, the worst weapon that even when it grazes does significant damage. Oh, I'm glad I had Canasta over here, so maybe she won't get injured. We shall see. But she's in a little cubby hole down there, and awareness is way back high right now.
Moving to Overwatch.
You're.
So we're going to get 2 shots on her. She's in really, really good cover. Canasta, let's move you over first. Get you in the shotgun blast zone. The only good thing, let's find out what a controlled burst does. It does something horrible because of her cover. And she'll just sit there blasting us. What's Sure Shot do? That only ensures me 12. It's an improvement because I'm guaranteed 12. But this is not great because I need her shot. So what I'm going to have to do I think what I'm going to have to try and do is have, and I don't know if this will work, we may have a death here. We may lose somebody. Because if this doesn't work, she can kill Octopus. She can kill our agent. What I'm going to do is shoot with Canasta and attempt to lower her awareness so I can follow up with our second shot. So I'm going to take the Sure Shot. That's a skill we have, and right now I need it. Now, can I do a Sure Shot here? That actually, Sure Shot is better with the pistol. Did you notice that? It gives me I think I was only getting 12 before. Now I'm getting 14. So we're going to Sure Shot here. She will be down to 14 health.
Excellent.
And here's where we have to cross our fingers. And do you notice with Sure Shot, her awareness didn't go down? Oh, baby. So she has enough awareness to dodge, and I don't know if we can take her out. So we may just we may be seeing our first agent being taken out. Now you don't have any such wonderful shots. This one will do 6. I'm assuming full cover and that kind of awareness, she's going to be able to dodge. So I can either do 6 damage, I can do 0 damage, I can use 8 damage, or I can do 0 damage or 3. So that question is answered right here. I'm going to do 8 damage. She'll be down to 6 health, but she'll be able to shoot back, and therefore, more than likely, she will likely kill Octopus. If we're lucky, she injures Canasta and tries to shoot at Canasta instead. Let's find out. And that's exactly what we expected. And I'm afraid to hit next turn, but here we go. Octopus is down. Octopus is down. Now we have to hope Canasta can do a kill shot and that no guards have made it this far yet to shoot Canasta. Yeah, I'm starting to hear more noise, and I don't want any guards to come around the corner. Hopefully they have not figured out where we are yet. The longer this takes, the more chance we have to die.
My skills are at your disposal.
Alright. She does not have a lot of awareness, my friends. She does not have a lot of awareness. I have to do 6. I have to find a way to do 6 damage. I can do 5! I have another sure shot available, and that'll do 12.
Mission target incapacitated.
Now we have to get the hay out of here. And this will probably be the turn that the guards discover the staircase and come rushing around the corner, or they find that the door is over here and they come pouring in through the door and we get shot. So, yikes. Let's find out what it'll be. Yeah, it's total black on my phone right now, Mike. Sorry about that. I hope this posts. This is an intense mission. Oh, baby. Uh-oh, we got our first shot against us. A guard showed up. It's a graze for 6 on Canasta. The question will be, can I manage to pick up our down Octopus and still make it out of a room to safety? So let's just find out what it costs to pick somebody up. 1 movement point, which means I could get through a door. So I'm picking her up.
Affirmative.
Means I won't be shooting anybody back. Okay, and we're just gonna hope this posts. And the worry is, I think, I don't know that he'll be able to make it here and shoot, but I'm gonna come here behind full cover just in case. And close the door behind us. Now I think there's hope, depending on how many are overwatching our evac zone down below. So let's cross our fingers and end our turn. And the evac vehicle's here in one turn, so we got to get out, because then it's going to get, our cover's going to get blown 2 turns after that. So I hope that maybe, just maybe, I don't want to get too excited yet. Okay, our van's here. Our van is here.
I read you.
We can get to the window, and then the turn after that, we should be able to get out. The only question is, will the other guard come through this door that we shut and see us and shoot us? Let's find out. And will there be others waiting down below to shoot us as we stand in the window? Let's hope not. Cross your fingers. This is the cross your fingers point right here. Oh. Please, 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 please. Oh, and then you hear voices shouting, screaming, footsteps running around, and you don't know where they are. Hey, thanks for hanging in as long as you did. Let's just hope it posts properly and you guys get a chance to see the mission. All right. Bye, everybody. We made it. 1 downed agent, but she's not dead. We were able to carry her out. I think. Hopefully she didn't bleed out. All right, so we got all the loot.
Stick a fork in us.
We got both agents out, and we killed our target. Oh, baby, baby. All right, so we got 3 collections of intel for Beholder, MI6, Safe House, Kingfish's dossier, and we revealed the conspiracy cell. So we know where this conspiracy cell is now. We gained some armor and a couple more weapons. So nice overall haul, I guess. However, well, we are all wounded, and we are definitely, these 2, compromised. So we'll have to take care of that. But before we do anything else, I'm just going to stop it, and we're going to cross our fingers that this is able to post clearly and watchably to YouTube here coming up. So, I'm sorry, guys. So we'll take a look, cross our fingers that this posts, because I'm getting an error on my YouTube studio. So let's just hope it was able and did not get cut off seeing this error message up here. And we'll find out soon enough. Thanks, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and hope to see you next time under better circumstances. And we will cross our fingers. If it does not post properly, we'll just replay this episode. What can I say? We'll just replay the episode. Thanks, everybody. Nightmare, Hopes, and Mike. Those of you that really struggled and tried to stick with it. Ciao.